All right, hello again everyone in the Hawk Meadow community. This is a quick video on the checkerboard that your child has hopefully picked up from the school. In the last video, I showed how to lay it out using our felt checkerboard in the classroom. And in this video, I'm going to show you how they should be setting it up using, well, we have tiles in the classroom that have the numbers on them, but at home they can just use scrap paper to write down the numbers that make up the multiplicand and the multiplier. And I will show you which axis those should go on their checkerboard. All right, so these are the number boxes that we have in the classroom. In the classroom, the gray tiles are the multiplier and the white tiles are the multiplicand. If they want to get that specific with it at home, they totally can, but it's not necessarily necessary. It just helps in class to keep them paying attention to what numbers they're placing where. All right, and these are the beads that we use in the classroom. They are three-dimensional beads, whereas you were sent home paper beads for your child to color in and use for this work. So when your child is setting up an equation, along this right axis should be their multiplier, and along the bottom there should be their multiplicand. So if their multiplier is 75, the 7 that makes up 70 should go next to the blue tens place, and the green 5 will go next, that makes up the units, will go next to the units place. They don't need to write their numbers in the colors unless it helps them to remember which place it belongs. All right, then along our multiplicand, we will say that we have 354. Again, the 300 is red. We'll go with the red hundreds place. The blue 5 for 50 will go with the blue tens, and the green unit for the 4 will go in the units place. So that is what their number should look like before any beads go on the board. Now there's a couple of different levels that your child may be at within the checkerboard. They may choose to put down 5 4 beads. That would come over to wherever they are keeping their paper beads and collect 5 4 bead bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they would put all of them in their units place. They may choose to continue to do that for all of their place values, or what they may choose is to do that multiplication in their head and put down the answer of 20. If your child chooses to just put down the answer of 4 taken 5 times, they will get the green 2 bead, and that will go into the blue tens place, because our answer was 20. And the numbers that make up 20 are in the 2 in tens place and a 0 in the units place. All right, so it may be beneficial while they're at home to put out all the tiles unless they feel very confident in their skills using the checkerboard. But let's say that your child does put out 5 4 bead bars and 5 5 bead bars. And 5 3 bead bars. Once they have laid out all of those things, before they go on to that next level, they will simplify this row. There can only be 1 bead bar in each square. So that needs to be simplified before we can move on. This is the time when they will count up their beads, or they will do the multiplication in their head, whatever level they are at. and they will get 20 and put that in the blue tens place, nothing in the units place. They will collect everything from the next square, every single bead, including that 2, because we are adding it to our next level. So we've got 5 taken 5 times 25 plus 2 extra, so 27. So we will get a 2 and a 7. That 7 will stay in the tens place, and the 2 will go into the hundreds place, because 27 tens is 270. They will collect everything from the next square. 3 taken 5 times, 15, plus 2 more, 17. Exchange that for a red 1, which will go in the thousands, and a 7, which will go in the hundreds. All right, so once that row is simplified, then they can move on to the next level. So for the next level, again, they may choose to take out 7 4 beads, or they may choose to do it in their head. Okay. So we're going to get a 28. Then we have 5 taken 7 times. So we've got a 35. 3 taken 7 times. For that we have a 21. All right, so now once again they will have to simplify their bead. So 1 bead bar in the tens place, that's fine to stay. We've got a 5 and a 2, we need to make that a 7. We've got a 3 and a 1, we need to make that a 4. And now what your child is going to do is they are going to combine our like numbers, because here we have 2 partial products and they need 1 final product. So they're going to slide down and do 1 more time of simplifying. 8 and 7. All right, 4, 6. Okay, so now they've come up with their final answer. And it started only in the hundreds place, and now their final answer reaches all the way to the 10,000s place. So they're going to read the number out loud and record their answer. So their answer for this one is 26,550. And that would be recorded in the colors. So a blue 2, a green 6, a red 5, a blue 5, and a green 0. All right. So that was a quick lesson on the checkerboard, things that you want to pay attention to as your child does this at home. And if they have questions, I hope this helps you to support them and answer them throughout those times. And please feel free to leave a comment if you have a question, or feel free to email me. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye.